Today I'm talking to Alpesh Patel, the CEO of Mi-Fone Africa at AfricaCom. Alpesh, tell me about the growth of the company, because you've been going now for 3 years, and in that time you've grown considerably. Give me some idea of what the scale of that growth is.
Well, we started in April 2008. It's a very, very young company, although the team behind Mi-Fone is a team of industry professionals. I myself was director of Motorola for many years before setting up Mi-Fone. And the reason we set up Mi-Fone is that we found out from experience that no big brand was addressing the mass market. And mass market, I mean bottom of the pyramid market in Africa, where the average person is earning less than $100 a month. No one was addressing them in a more loving way. You see? So if you see our branding, you see the way we do our marketing, it's very emotional. It's very much tied in with music, entertainment, and this leads to us kind of tying up that attachment with
making
the mass
an
market.
emotional connection, effectively.
Emotional connection with the mass market consumer.
Yeah.
And what we found is that, look, in very, very challenging environments, our numbers have grown, really, really fast in the last 2.5 years. We are a 2.5-year-old company. We'll be 3 in April next year.
You were giving me some numbers earlier. Give me a sense of how many handsets you've sold.
In the first 9 months of our first year, we did about 220,000 units. Respectable amount for a new company. Last year we doubled that nearly to 400, and this year we're close to reaching a million units. Okay. So our growth has been phenomenal, and our growth is based on the fact that we offer fantastic customer service. We know what the markets want, we know what the carriers are looking for, and we don't sell to the carriers as a buyer-seller relationship. We're more like partners. They have a problem, we have a solution, we assist them with the sell-through, and we ensure that they start driving their subscriber acquisition, and as well as data ARPUs.
So what kinds of carriers? Give me some well-known carriers who are taking your
I'm not
phones.
privy to mention any names.
Okay, well give me some countries maybe then.
Well, today we're successfully shipping to Ghana, Senegal, Nigeria, Kenya, Tanzania.
So in total, how many countries?
Today we're in about 15 countries in Africa.
Okay.
We're also shipping to some distribution market in India, although it's not a focus for us. And 80% of our numbers come from carriers. So we were initially considered like a Chinese phone, but really we're not. We're just made in China. We're not a Chinese phone because carriers do not buy Chinese phones.
Yes.
And
there's some irony in that because pretty much all handsets
everything's
are
made in
China.
China. Everything's made in China. Well, you've got made in China and you've got Chinese handset. Nokia, Motorola, all these guys are made in China.
Yes.
We're in that camp.
Yes.
But obviously we're not a big brand yet.
Yeah.
So I mean, our work is still cut out for quite a few years.
So describe, for the person who doesn't know Mi-Fone, the kinds of phones that you're doing at the bottom of the scale. What's the cost? What's the functionality?
Our lowest cost today, which is to drive the rural connection. Basically, we have handsets starting from $12, $13. Okay, and it goes up every $2-3. Today our most expensive handset in our portfolio is $55.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What we've done is we've dissected the mass market into price tiers. So at every $2-3, we have a phone for the market with a certain feature, with a certain look.
Yeah.
Okay. And what we've done here is, and I'm speaking with all respect here, we're giving poor people a choice, which has not been done before, and we're giving that luxury, that good feel factor to the mass market previously ignored section.
Yeah.
One of our most successful products today is our Mi-Q Plus, which is a QWERTY handset. Looks just like a BlackBerry. It has a Facebook key, so the user can directly connect to Facebook. It's a sub $40 GPRS phone, but it's such an aspirational product, but it's aspiration within reach.
Yeah.
Which BlackBerry is not, unfortunately, for
Which takes me on to the smartphone. And at the moment, smartphones tend to be produced by high-end handset manufacturers. Give me some idea of where you're going in terms of your smartphone strategy.
Well, one of the main key things that we're doing at this AfricaCom show is we're launching Mi-3G powered by Qualcomm. Qualcomm have basically chosen Mi-Fone as their preferred open market partner for Africa to launch the whole low-cost 3G ecosystem. Right. So there's one thing having a 3G phone, but you've got to have the relevant content behind that phone. Perfect opportunity for operators to start offering services, but relevant services to the mass market. Our strategy is very simple. We've got to go low cost, obviously, because that's our target market.
But you were talking about under $100. What's approximately between two numbers? What's the price?
Oh, look,
point?
our HSDPA QWERTY, fantastic speed. We'll show you a demo soon, with some really nice applications like push mail, live mobile TV, live streaming. I mean, you're talking about probably $85, $90 handsets.
Right.
You know, and
Okay.
this is very affordable because the operator will obviously subsidize it a bit. But they can start now getting the mass market subscribers to get onto 3G.
Yeah.
Up to now, it's not really happening because the affordability factor is not there.
Yes.
But we are making it affordable.
And you're breaking that $100 barrier.
We're breaking the barrier now. A lot of the operators have invested millions and millions and millions of dollars on infrastructure, license fees, and all that. But nothing works without the handsets.
Yes.
You know, so if you want return on investment, you must get a handset that addresses the mass market,
Yeah.
and that's where we come in.
Okay. Tell me what you're doing with mobile TV.
We've tied up with one of the Qualcomm venture companies who is supporting us in launching live mobile TV into Africa.
Okay. Is this using Flow TV?
It's using Flow TV,
Yeah.
even though the Flow TV has been kind of cancelled by Qualcomm.
Yeah.
But this is a separate company that Qualcomm has invested in.
Yeah.
And basically what they're doing is we're using this show just to demo some of the channels we have available.
Yeah.
But of course, when we do launch it in Africa, it'll be a bit more customized for the region.
Yeah.
And I think this will be probably launching around March, April next year.
Okay.
So
and
I can't say much about it right now.
No, but the sort of localized content would be things that...
Like entertainment.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Those kinds of things.
And we have access to that because some of our team are very, very experienced industry professionals in the African TV and broadcasting. So we know where to acquire that content.
Yes.
So you've got a handset and you've got that relevant content being fed into that handset.
Yeah.
We're giving an out-of-the-box solution.
Yes.
This is what a lot of carriers are looking for.
Yeah.
Because they're so tied up in driving revenues from airtime,
Yes.
they don't have like necessarily a handset department or an applications department.
They're not content guys, really.
We do all of that for them.
Okay. And you were saying, finally, that you were setting up an assembly factory in...
Yeah, we have plans now to set up our own plant in UAE.
Yeah.
And we say UAE because our, of course we want to grow bigger than Africa. UAE is perfect location for logistics. Costs are being driven down. China is becoming expensive.
Yep.
It is becoming expensive. And we feel that we'll be able to cater for more of the smaller regional customers who maybe want to have their own brand on the phone with a lower quantity. And we will be able to supply to third parties as well. So it'll be phones made for Mi-Fone. We will be a customer of that factory, but the factory will also be able to sell to others.
And who is investing in the factory?
Well, we're actually going on an investor roadshow, so I'm actually looking for investors.
Right, okay.
We're actually going on a roadshow in the next month.
Okay.
We're going to be talking to some private equity guys and some private investors in the UAE.
Okay.
And of course our Chinese partners will join us in setting up the technical transfer.
Okay. Alpesh, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Russell. Thank you.